It's Groundhog's Day. What's up, North County? Welcome to Morning Brew. And as always, Teresa Branch on my right side, Friday mornings. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing awesome.
Yeah.
You know, it's foggier than shit outside, though.
It was. Well, halfway through the drive, though, it just like cleared up all of a sudden. Did you notice that on the way here? No?
No, I was texting.
Okay.
I know, right?
But it was really foggy. Like I almost couldn't see the river coming over here. And I was like, wait, I know Randy said there's a lot of water in there I want to see, you know, but I was trying to pay attention to the road and be like, you know, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't see it because usually it catches my eye as I'm driving by.
Yeah, but it was too foggy, I think, to notice it today. So
we got hammered last night too.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So I'm curious.
Yeah, like around, what time was it? Like 9 o'clock or something?
9:30ish,
It started just pouring. It was like, what the heck is that noise? And JR's like, I got to see this, and went outside and kind of looked, and it was. And I think we got a lot more rain yesterday than was expected.
Right?
Yeah. Because
no
I was
kidding.
like, what is happening? I don't think I remember seeing this. So, but yeah, that's a lot.
I literally almost wore my Premier Ag hat today, so it would have been like we're sponsored by Premier Ag on Fridays.
That's funny. My brand new hat.
I know, it was sitting right next to the other one. I'm like, I grabbed it because I always grab different hats and stuff like that. So Punxsutawney Phil. Did you hear the news?
I did.
I think he's blind.
Yeah.
I think there's no way in hell we're getting an early spring.
I don't know.
We'll way.
See. We'll have to see. I mean, is he really, is that real?
He's a rodent.
He's a rodent.
And we're going to justify
I forgot to say hi to Eric. Eric.
Yeah, good morning, Eric.
Gosh, Eric, you feel bad now, right?
Hi.
Right? But yeah, he did not see a shadow, so therefore 6 more weeks spring will come early. But
I hope so.
I don't get that. I really don't. I'm gonna on commercial break. I'm gonna look up the statistics of, and really, we all know that everything has been pushed forward like 3 months, right?
Yeah.
So spring is that really considered Marchish?
Yeah.
April? Is that Mayflowers bring or
December,
April flowers
January,
bring
February,
April
March.
rain
Yeah,
brings
March.
wait,
Yeah.
let's see. April flowers
No,
March,
April showers bring
April
May
showers
flowers.
bring May flowers.
Correct.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but what is officially the official day of spring is in
It's March 20th, 21st, 21st, something like that.
Okay.
Correct.
So that's the official start of spring, and so he's saying that we're going to start earlier based on his shadow.
Basically, he's saying that we're going to be warm. I guess. I don't know.
And here we are now. Let's look at the weather, Eric.
Okay.
So we are now looking at. Oh, they changed it.
It's
rain
changed
today.
up. Yeah, so rain today, tomorrow, and then crazy rain on Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So they dropped Wednesday as a rain day.
That could change though.
Oh yeah,
All-
but then
all
they
that could
added
change.
Thursday.
today.
Yeah.
Because remember, today was supposed to be overcast,
Clear.
and then we're
Yeah.
supposed to start again on Saturday. So they're just all jacked up as much as
I don't think they
rodent,
know. Yeah.
right? So I think I think maybe where do we get that? Where did we get that one from? Maybe that guy should go outside and see if he sees his shadow, whoever that is. Maybe was that Dave Hubby from
No,
KSBY? No?
I don't do KSBY's stuff.
Oh, there you go. We're looking at last
their
year's
shadow.
rain and weather. Perfect. That goes right with the What's Up North County Morning Brew segments.
There you go.
That's
Right?
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So what's happening over there at Airflow Filter Services?
Same old. Just
What's the week look like?
plugging away. It's been a good week. Actually, it's been a little crazy busy. I'm not exactly sure why. I know, quite a few times I was trying to get hold of JR and he don't answer me till hours later, and I'm like, man, are you just busy? What's going on? So, yeah, they're just filling orders. Lots of deliveries this week. I know our guy Russ was delivering. I know Dan delivered yesterday, South County. But yeah, lots of stuff going on. They're just hustling out there. So
Well, that's good though.
yeah, it's good.
Good
It's
for
great.
business.
Yeah, and it's kind of crazy because usually when it rains, it slows down, but for some reason it just kind of kept going. So I don't know. Maybe they're trying to get stuff done before it really rains.
You're kind of a celebrity now.
Oh, okay.
So, so maybe like people are coming in because they want to buy from, Teresa, Airflow Filter Services, Friday host.
That must be it.
And so pretty soon JR is going to be like, Teresa, you got another fan that wants to meet you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, if you guys are watching, go by and request Teresa and go do a selfie. Do a selfie at Airflow Filter Services, and let's so that way, because we got the fair coming up, we're gonna try to push her into the national anthem. So who do you want to sing with? Because right now is the time to get those vocal cords ready.
Coming to the fair. We don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
Okay.
We don't know yet. We can assume that it's Tim McGraw is going to be there again because he's going to be on the West Coast. He's going to be actually in. He's going to be between LA and Sacramento in that time frame of the fair.
So probably come
so
here
he'll
too.
probably be here. So you kind of look at the artists and where they're playing at, and a few. Because really the fair isn't a draw. They're like, oh, let's go to the California Mid-State Fair and sing.
Of course.
They're like, no, that's just extra money as our way between these big gigs.
These two events, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but if you start right now, if you start preparing it, so we'll get Colleen in here from the fair. We'll get, we'll get all the big wheels. We'll get Sabrina in here. We'll get everybody that can make the decision to really. We don't even have to go through the paperwork.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just automatic. You're in.
Automatic.
You just pick what show you want to be singing the national anthem.
Actually, I think I saw something that I think they're announcing next week. Maybe. Because I could be wrong, but if anybody else saw that, I think they said for the fair they're going to start announcing next week. So,
well,
there you go.
When they start doing the guests, when they start doing the artists, start picking so that way we can start talking.
Okay.
And we can start pulling our What's Up North County cards.
Okay.
Be like, hey, we want Teresa to open up for the Backstreet Boys.
Wow.
Oh, the Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys?
Yeah, I don't know about that one. No.
Who do you think? Let's see. Let's just kind of assume based on who's playing, who's kind of a big wheel this year or last year, should I say? Do you think Jelly Roll is too big? Mm-hmm. I mean, physically. I mean, let's not get into that. Okay.
Yeah, he's too big of an artist to be here.
You think so?
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
Huh. I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean, you get Tim McGraw.
Dude, he's getting Grammys, and he's just but Tim McGraw he's been around. You know what I mean? Jelly Roll is just a now upcoming artist, getting Grammys, getting all these awards. So yeah, he's gonna be filling freaking halls and stuff, or not halls, concerts, big concerts, events.
Yeah, but if you think about like Britney Spears came through, and that was like she was on the cuff of where she exploded to. And so Jelly Roll is kind of the same way. He's going. No, I mean, don't get me wrong, but it was kind of the same thing. So I think Jelly Roll could be a contender.
That would be good. Yeah.
Who else?
I would like that.
Who else would like say it's gonna be like something like REO Speedwagon or
Kelsey's saying they should bring back Garth Brooks.
No. They already got rid of the Bud Light sign up there in the grandstand.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. So I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I think it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be somebody from the 80s. It could be a Journey, since Journey, Def Leppard, and the Steve Miller Band, right, are on tour.
Yeah.
So it could be the Steve Miller Band.
Oh, that's true.
Right?
It could be them.
I mean, you got Kenny Lee Lewis that's right here. He was on our show a couple weeks ago. So I know that they were talking about potentially playing at Vina Robles, the Steve Miller Band, or wanting to, because obviously he's local. But Def Leppard would be killer.
Yeah.
That'd be badass.
Right?
That would be cool.
That'd be good, yeah.
I mean, if you could somehow pull that in, I mean, all three bands, Def Leppard, Journey, and Steve Miller Band, that would be a sellout. That would be a sellout.
Yeah, it would definitely sell out.
I would go to that.
I would go to that too.
For sure. I love Def Leppard and Journey.
I like Journey.
Steve Miller Band, not my cup of tea, but
I like Journey.
I know one song. I don't even know what it is to tell you what it is, but
I
know
it's probably Joker.
Probably
Joker.
But
yeah.
yeah. But let's see, a girl singer, maybe Lainey Wilson.
Oh yeah.
That is.
She does a lot of small venues.
Cut. You don't know who Lainey Wilson is?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm not a big country.
Oh, that's why.
Okay, but wait. Did you watch Yellowstone?
No.
Oh, dude, what are we doing here?
Eric, hey,
no.
Eric, we have to stop this right now.
I wish I had like that record thing.
I know. I'm so sorry.
We need the Scooby Doo.
I know, right?
I'm just not one of those people that jump on the bandwagons of those shows.
Oh.
Just like my whole family watched like Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen a single episode. I never.
I don't know what that is, but
Oh yeah, but anyways, it's kind of like that. Like I just don't watch it.
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
So what's your TV program then?
Oh, we went over this last week.
I know, but
remember?
let's go over it again because I forgot.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I watched The Housewives on Bravo.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, remember that?
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
that's my thing. I like to watch that, and then I watch different things on Netflix. So.
God, what about Big Brother? We talked about that.
Oh, I haven't watched Big Brother, but I think I said before, I know of contestants that have been on Big Brother, just because they come on to the challenge on MTV. So
Because you got
know
Josh,
of them.
right? Josh,
oh my goodness,
where he
Josh.
banged the pans, meatball.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Dun 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 dun. That's what he is
So
doing.
I know
What
Josh.
the hell is going on right now?
That was Josh and Big Brother.
Jesus.
He
Can
just
I
drove
just
me
tell
nuts.
you, he is not one of my favorite people. When he's on the challenge, he is not one of my favorite people. So I just like, get off.
I think I started watching the most recent challenge.
Yeah.
And I think we got to like. I sometimes find things accidentally,
Yeah.
and then I don't know how to find them again.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think I watched 2 episodes. My wife's like, "Why are you watching that?" And then I don't know. And then we moved on to our other show, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, we got Lori Bryant on the phone.
All right, let's take a break.
All right.
All right. So we will be right back to the Morning Brew with Lori Bryant. Really?
Keep going, keep going.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Friday morning. It is Groundhog Day, and as we all know, spring is coming early.
Spring.
I think he's lying. But we've got Lori Bryant on with SLO County News to tell us what's happening in the North County. Lori, good morning.
Hey, good morning. It's Friday. Welcome to Friday. It's foggy North County, like all the way to Atascadero. Then Atascadero, it cleans up. Oh, there's the music.
You hear it?
That always freaks me out. I'm like, what? Is my scanner going off?
You got your music.
That would be so cool if the
Yeah.
scanner went off as we're talking, and you'd
Oh
be
my
like,
God.
hold on, breaking news.
It'll do it. Well, you usually wait till right when we hang up.
Oh,
So it's going to be foggy. It is foggy on our side, but again, it'll clear up in Atascadero. The rain's not over, clearly. And see, this is why I'm not a weather geek. I told you yesterday that it was going to clear up, and I was wrong.
right?
It poured last night here, so be aware of that. And then, I don't know, I think tomorrow night it's going to start again, and then we're looking at some big storms, so be aware of that. Do your shopping early, get home, be safe, and just enjoy it. I mean, that's all I'm going to say. And I don't know when it's going to start, so I'm not even guessing. I don't know when this one's going to end.
Yeah, I mean, and then it comes in spurts. It'll like dry up, and it'll be foggy, and then next thing you know, you'll hear outside just pouring down. That's what happened last night,
Yep.
anyways.
Yep.
That's exactly what happened. It was so funny. And like, I have a friend on the other side of town, and I'm like, it is pouring here. And she's like, nothing here. They weren't getting anything. And then yesterday I went and took pictures of the rivers. I went down to Navajo and Riverbank. And on that side, it was dry. But by the time I hit Viborg's at 13th Street, it was sopping wet. There was no rain. It must have poured while I was down at Riverbank. So it's just weird. It's wherever the cloud decides to do its thing, I guess.
Interesting.
So yeah, there's nothing happening on the roadways so far. It looks good. Just again, if you're out and about this morning on the north, on our side of the county, especially like Paso and San Miguel, put your headlights on because the fog is pretty thick. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna rest up today and then get ready to go again tomorrow.
Awesome.
Oh, bless you.
Oh, that was a cough, but thank you.
Oh, excuse you.
Oh, that was a fart.
That was Eric. That was
That was a
Eric.
fart. Excuse me.
That's on Teresa. Sorry, Teresa. This is why I call in.
Awesome. Well, Lori, thank you so much. We appreciate you calling in. You have an awesome weekend, and
You too.
we will chat with you on Monday.
All right. Have a great weekend, you guys. Bye, Teresa. Bye,
Bye.
Eric. And bye,
Bye.
Randy.
Bye-bye. Lori Bryant, SLO County News. Get on over to their Facebook page. Become a villager. Become a villager. Become a villager and become a... Where's your iPad? Uh-oh. Do it. Go. Oh, darn it.
I thought we were gonna get it on camera.
Oh my gosh,
Dude,
you
I-
have it.
I thought we were gonna get snot and the whole thing going.
Dude, you literally we just witnessed a sneeze that did not make it out. Oh my gosh. I can't,
gosh.
now you're like going, God, I need to sneeze. I really need to.
I thought I was gonna see snot and the whole thing.
Oh.
I got a close up of it.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Then we could have like slow-moed
Oh
that.
my gosh.
Had the whole like the blue lights behind it, just see that, just be like,
Oh gosh. Anyways, what did you ask me?
I don't even know.
So, what TV shows are you watching now, Teresa?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, so we started Reacher.
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah, have you seen that
I
one?
haven't watched that.
So
No, I
JR
didn't
would
watch
like
that
Reacher.
one. Okay.
So do you remember, mainly because, do you remember, I'm sure JR does, but there was a TV show called Blue Mountain State?
I don't remember that.
Okay, so
Maybe JR does.
So
I
JR
don't
needs
know.
to watch this show.
Okay.
It's really like dumb comedy.
Okay.
But anyways, Reacher, which is the main guy, he was Thad on Blue Mountain State. But
Okay.
But I think it's pretty cool. I think it's he's like some sort of
He's ex-military.
he's
So
he's
like-
ex-military
Okay.
trying to find his brother's killers now.
Oh, it gets worse than that.
Does it?
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome show. We enjoyed it.
Okay. We'll have to
Yeah.
watch it.
Yeah, we had to. We're limiting ourselves to 2 per night, so that way we don't like binge watch the whole thing because it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's what like Yellowstone. We did
Yeah.
like 3 seasons of Yellowstone in like 3 weeks.
Oh wow.
Gotta watch
Yeah, that's a
Billions.
lot.
I'm telling you, Billions is a great show.
Billions.
Billions
yeah.
and Reacher. Okay.
And there's
I
like
got it.
100. There's 100 seasons of Billions. So yeah, it's
Okay.
pretty good.
Alrighty.
Oh, I was gonna ask you where your iPad is.
Oh, it's at home.
Okay, perfect.
Sorry.
Okay.
Because it's
Well,
almost dead. It was
okay.
almost dead because little boy watches on it, so I don't do
okay.
anything about it.
Well, so the Lunar New Year celebration is planned in San Luis this month, which I did not know about this, that there's a Chinatown, an old Chinatown in San Luis.
Very funny because I was reading that and I was like, JR, where's Chinatown?
Right?
Where's Chinatown in San Luis? Like I was like, I have no idea.
Was it Chinatown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Apparently.
so there's a store that marks 150 years being in downtown, one of the last remaining original buildings in San Luis Obispo, historic Chinatown, the Louis store, whatever that is celebrating 150-year anniversary in 2024, the Year of the Dragon. To honor this anniversary, along with the San Luis Obispo Chinese heritage, the store has partnered with the city of San Luis Obispo to bring the community a free Lunar New Year Palm Street block party on Saturday, February 10th. The block party will take place from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturday, February 10th, and include family-friendly activities, educational and inspirational demonstrations, fare from multiple Asian food vendors, a performance by the Cal Poly Lion Dance Team. This is going to be arguably the most exciting and novel component of the celebration. Will come at the end of the block party with a drone light show at 6:30, marking its city's first ever of its kind. A large component of the Lunar New Year's celebration includes fireworks and this custom aerial performance. So I think they're doing the drone. You know how they're doing drone in lieu of fireworks now, which is pretty bitchin'. Have you seen these?
I have seen one down in Orange County, and it was pretty cool.
They did that at like one of the big football games. Instead of fireworks, exploding, it was a drone.
Yeah.
It was drone shows.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, actually.
Right?
Yeah, it really is.
But yeah, I didn't know that San Luis had a Chinatown.
I didn't either. I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe it's not there anymore. I don't know.
Well, there's still one last remaining building
building.
of the original historic Chinatown. Obviously, they've got Gumball Alley, which is
That's disgusting, by the way.
that is like world known.
Ugh.
Like people come from all over the world to go down
see
Gumball
that.
Alley.
Dude,
Yeah.
people grab the gum and eat it.
I've seen
that's
videos.
I've
Yeah,
seen videos of people doing that. That is
That's so
disgusting,
disgusting.
dude.
we also saw who's the local magician. He's been around here forever.
We got a local magician?
Yeah. This
We got
guy's
Chinatown,
We're
too?
learning all sorts
What
of
this
the
guy's
hell's going on
you
here?
would know who he is, and I can't think of his
Really?
name.
Oh.
But he's a local magician. But he did his he did a skit down Gumball Alley where he's wearing his trench coat or something like that, and then blows his nose or something like that. His head falls, and his head drops down to his like waist. I don't know how the hell he did that, but there's a video on it. I don't know why I found that, but of course it was Gumball Alley, and then it was
Yeah.
him. God, what's his name?
Maybe Teresa's just trying to do that with her sneeze. She's going to impress us.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Oh man.
But yeah, so but anyways, Gumball Alley,
Yeah.
and then I was checking out other videos, like kids were doing like their own, videos, licking the gum on the wall.
I'm so grossed
And this
out.
kid had like
yeah.
had like millions of views
Oh
of
my
this,
gosh.
and he went down like I think the whole wall.
Really?
He went down and licked down the wall.
Ew.
Is that disgusting?
That's so disgusting.
That is disgusting.
You could get like,
Ew.
you could get all
I
kinds
wouldn't
of stuff off of
honestly.
that.
I wouldn't even want to put a gum on there because I wouldn't want to touch it. Like
I
that's
freak
so
out when I
gross.
touch gum underneath the
Like,
table.
Yes, I agree. Like it's disgusting. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that's so gross.
So we were talking about the fair earlier, right?
Yeah.
So we were talking about the fair, and they were announcing a local fan fair. So what does that mean? That means that locals can buy tickets. They can buy stuff before anybody else can.
Like early access.
So SLO residents can get 1 hour early access to purchase concert tickets. The California Mid-State Fair is launching a new local fan of the fair program for all residents of San Luis Obispo County. I'm going to add to this because I saw yesterday Sabrina posted that it's going to be Santa Maria also.
Oh, okay.
So the program will allow the most eager fans 1 hour early access to purchase tickets to their favorite concerts this summer, according to the press release. Fair officials said they'll begin announcing its summer concert series next week, as you said.
Oh, there you go. So,
California Mid-State Fair will take place between July 17th and through the 28th. So evidently, when they list these artists, Eric, will have an hour early, I guess, and how they're going to do that, I don't know. But
Yeah.
they'll probably have some sort of validation.
yeah, I wonder if you're gonna
Of
have
where
to
you're
sign
from?
up for it or exactly what you're gonna have to do. But that's awesome though.
So locals only. Locals only.
Only.
Buy local,
Yeah.
support local.
That's awesome. I
Okay,
like
so
it.
we're Groundhog's Day, right?
Yep.
Okay, so what kind of animal is that? Do you know?
A groundhog.
Yeah. What kind?
It's a groundhog.
That's a
But
groundhog.
what's the scientific name?
Oh.
Oh, I have no idea.
The groundhog is only really like a
Well, it's a rodent.
it's like a nickname. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, isn't it like Oh, isn't there like another name for it? Not its scientific name, but another
Picatinny, Picatinny something or other.
I don't know. What is his name?
I don't know. I was asking you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no, I was asking you. It's
I have no idea.
it's like saying
Well,
a
they could
dinosaur.
call it like a woodchuck too. Like some people call it like a woodchuck or something. How about that? Give
Yeah.
it another name.
like a dinosaur, you know.
Oh, okay.
So it kind of.
Oh, like it's scientific, like really.
So
scientific
you're right.
name?
So also known as woodchucks.
Okay.
Woodchucks. Sorry,
Fair.
woodchucks. Groundhogs belong to a group of large ground squirrels known as marmots. Marmots. They grow up to 25 inches long and can live for 10 years in captivity. So this isn't the original Puxatawny Phil.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is possibly an imposter.
Yeah.
So I would like to see the picture of, because they say that he's the same guy that's been doing it for the last 125 years. Okay, because according to the legend, Puxatawny Phil is more than 125 years old. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's
Once again, I call BS.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
So groundhogs spend the winter hibernating in their burrows, significantly reducing their metabolic rate and body temperature. By February, they can lose as much as half of their weight. Hey, that's what we do during the wintertime, right? And then we go in dry January and we lose half of our weight. Let's see. So how accurate is the groundhogs? While sunny weather days are indeed associated with cooler, drier air, they probably shouldn't trade in meteorologists for the groundhogs just yet. Studies by the National Climate Data Center and the Canadian Weather Service have yielded a dismissal success rate of about 50% of Punxsutawney. That's about like 50% of the weather person anyways, right?
That's about right.
They're about 50% right.
It's true.
So like today, it's supposed to be overcast and not rain.
I think the weather guys have better teeth, though.
Better teeth?
Yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
It says right here, Germans actually eat these type of animals.
What?
They eat them.
The groundhog?
Yeah.
You don't do the weather right, I
gosh.
eat
You got it wrong. You got it wrong. And then they eat them.
It also says that they speak to the groundhog in groundhoganese.
Groundhoganese.
Groundhoganese. That's
No
what it's
kidding.
called. That's what, yeah. So I was cracking up at that when I was reading this, just so you know. My family was looking at me like, what is wrong with you?
What are you?
Why are you, what the heck is groundhoganese? And
Those new edibles are working really good.
I mean, I was like, what? So
they
anyways,
say this is a huge event. Over
Yeah.
100,000 people
Yeah.
attend this.
What?
huge
They-
event. Yeah.
They go down. Everybody wakes up early, gets there, and you know it's there. It's kind of like where is it? I think it's New Mexico, or New Mexico has the alien like Alien Fest.
Oh,
Because of the aliens.
Like Area 51 kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, it's like a huge.
so,
It's
yeah.
it's like you go there and it's like, you know, you go to the Morro Bay and it's like all whales and
Yeah,
the rock and
yeah.
stuff like that. You go to this area in New Mexico, and it's all aliens.
Yeah.
You know, there's alien everything, alien merchandise, and the whole 9 yards. So
Got
I
it.
can imagine here you can go get a, you know, groundhog shirt or a
Yeah.
hat.
Did you guys see the new videos of the? I should have had them of the UFOs sightings. You guys see the UFO sightings from the airplane?
No.
No, it's pretty wild. It's crazy.
Can you pull it up?
No, not right now.
Oh.
Not right now. Maybe next week.
But everybody saw Groundhog's Day with Bill Murray,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Okay, what was your favorite part in that one?
I don't even know. I don't know what I can say my favorite part is.
The
So-
ending.
So I like it to where, you know, now after he realizes that he can't die,
Yeah.
you know, he's living in
Yeah.
this warp zone
Yeah.
of the same day, the same time, everything happens, and then he started twisting it up.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Probably I would say the one guy where he's like, "Is that you?" The one.
Phil?
Yeah.
Phil?
And then he changes it up, and
Right.
he's like, and the guy's like,
He one time
I
he
gotta
punches
go.
him.
You know. That's probably my favorite part. So, anyways.
Everybody likes the Bill Murray Groundhog's Day, and everybody can relate to something Groundhog's Day-ish
It's like repeat.
in your life, right?
It's every
Repeat.
day.
Every
day.
single day. Every
day.
single day.
Monday through Friday.
Monday through
Wake
Friday.
up, I do the
Right?
exact same thing.
100%, even today.
Yeah.
Today will be the same thing. Next Wednesday, Eric and I will talk about the VFW burgers. We will not go get burgers. Thursday, I'll say, Eric, did you go get burgers? He'll be like, no, I got busy. I did this and that. All right, man, we got to go next week and get burgers. So that is literally our morning show. What's up, North County
Every
Groundhog Day?
Thursday. Yeah.
Literally.
Oh my gosh, that's so
People are
funny.
gonna start answering for us here pretty soon. We don't
Yeah.
watch it.
Somebody's going to call BS. They're going to say, BS, you're not going.
You're not
and then
there.
we'll like say, yeah, you're right. We're not going to.
Yeah.
Hey, so a cool segment that we're going to start having. I've already talked to them. We're going to have the California Highway Patrol.
Okay.
They're going to come in here. They've agreed to come on and start kind of coming in once a month and
Okay.
giving us kind of like a what's happening, you know, in the North
Okay.
County, and
Yeah.
you know, we'll get The commander's in. I think Jeremy's going to be, one of the officers that's going to be coming in here more frequently. But talking about, what's happening in the North County. But the one thing I asked, is checkpoints. So there's going to be a checkpoint tonight. And so it's like, what's the purpose of the checkpoint? Element of surprise.
Yep.
To catch the people that are drinking and driving, right? So, but yet they advertise it.
Yeah, they advertise it, but they don't say where.
Yeah, no, they do.
Does it say where?
Let's see.
Did it?
Yeah, no, they tell you. It's
I didn't think
this particular one. So on Friday tonight, so San Luis Obispo Police Department will conduct a DUI checkpoint from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. at an undisclosed location. But you can actually there's other ways to find this. DUI checkpoint locations are determined based on data showing incidents of impaired driving, related crashes. Primary purpose of DUI checkpoints is to promote public safety by taking suspected impaired drivers off the road.
Dang it.
So drivers charged with the first-time DUI face an average of almost $14,000 in fines and penalties, as well as suspended license for a year. So, unfortunately, I was part of this statistic when I was younger.
Really? Wow.
Twice.
Oh my gosh.
2 days in a row?
Huh?
2 days in a row?
2 years in a row.
Oh my goodness.
So my first one, I was already enlisted in the Army. So went to court. They said, hey, my district attorney or whatever, public defender was like, hey, he's going to the Army, this and that. So Judge Duffy basically just gave me a fine of $500, right? Which my dad paid. And said, okay, since he's going to the Army, this and that, blah, 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 we'll go ahead and waive everything and whatever. So I was like, whew.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it wasn't a year later. It was less than a year later. Because then the next time, same judge, same everything, got the book thrown at me.
Oh my
And I was
gosh.
literally, my last DUI was like 2 weeks before I left for Fort Knox, Kentucky.
Oh my gosh.
And he just basically went, weren't you just in here for this? And I'm like going, yeah.
Oh,
and it's just like, and so it was like, tons of money. I had, I had to actually go to jail.
Oh yeah.
For the weekend.
Yeah.
Down here in the county. So I've been in the pen.
Yeah.
And I had to wear the whole orange jumpsuits and the whole nine.
Gosh.
It was freaky. It literally freaked me out because it was like I was in there with people that had been in there for over a year, that they came into town because of the holidays, and they had a warrant in the state of California, and they've been there ever since.
Oh my gosh.
And so, and these people, they were like literally like, it's a, you don't want to go.
Did you find a
Did
friend?
it scare you?
Huh?
Did it scare you? You're like, I'm not doing anything stupid ever again?
Yeah, I mean, to the point to where I was like, I don't ever want to come back here
Yeah.
again, because I don't think I went to the bathroom for 3 days.
Let me tell you a little story. That's why they have jails and prisons. It's to make you not want to come back, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like going to a 3-star hotel and going, I'm never going to that place again.
Yeah.
It's legit.
It was, and then they gave us, like little rations of food, and I slept through the day where we got to go out in the yard, so I fell asleep. I was like, because I would stay awake all night. Have you ever seen?
How long did you stay in jail for a DUI? You're only
just
supposed to be in there
so
for.
I don't know.
It's only supposed to be like 8 hours or something like
No,
that.
so this was my when I went there. I was only in a Atascadero overnight, and then my buddy came and picked me up and, took me to my sister's house and tried to not tell my parents and this and that. But this was as I had to serve time. I had to serve time in jail. So I had to do a weekend.
Okay.
And then I had community service, which is why I always tell the people at the zoo, I put in all the slats in the fence. That was part of my community
So now we know
service,
why.
which lasted
Okay.
for like 3 months.
Now we know why they're all crooked.
Now we know why, yeah.
Yeah, but it was literally like one of those things to where it's like, I don't want to ever do this again.
Yeah.
I was putting
Wow.
on somebody else's underwear, and
Whoa.
the shoes didn't fit. They're like size 11.
You guys, you do that on Friday nights.
It was really bad. There were people making like alcohol. They had in their bunks. They had
gosh.
fermented orange peels.
Again, how long were you in this jail to understand all this
know
crap? It's
this
usually a
much?
holding
Jeez.
cell. You get like a
No, I was in
Yeah.
general population, man. That's people don't understand, man. I was in prison. Okay, I was in the pen.
You got a lot of info for just a weekend.
That was only the beginning.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
Brady's in there. I gotta get my shank going. Yeah.
I stayed up at nighttime because if you've ever seen the movie Full Metal Jacket, do you know what happens to Gomer Pyle in the middle of the night?
He gets his ass
They
kicked.
beat the hell out of him with a soap pillowcase full of soap.
That's right.
Okay, so I was like going, I'm not sleeping. So I slept during the daytime when they let us out into the thing, and so then my back.
Well, your butt?
Not
Wait a second.
my bedmate. Sorry,
your
my
butt mate?
bedmate.
Did you
Because
just say your butt mate?
we were in bunk beds. We were in bunk beds. So I couldn't. They're like, dude, you're on the top. I'm like, okay, So
Better than being on the bottom.
so then when I was leaving. Because they let me out like at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. They're like, all right, Dodie. I'm like, what? They're like, all right, you're out of here. So they make it inconvenience for you, right? And so the guy, my bunk mate, is like, hey, man, I want you to walk down the side of because next to the prison, the jailhouse, it's all open field. Throw down some cigarettes on top of the cage because it's a cage when you go outside. He's like, throw it. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll do that. No problem. He's like, no, you promise? I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that right away. I'm like, hell no, I'm out of here. Yeah, it's freaky. It was definitely freaky. I don't recommend that at all.
Well, that's an interesting Friday story, Randy. Thanks for the update. I'll make sure my wallet and my keys and everything is now locked up when you come into the studio.
So
criminal.
Do not drink and drive.
Dude, the moral of the story is
drive.
that's the moral of the story is do not drink and drive.
Oh my
okay?
gosh.
Because not only does it hurt you, it hurts others.
Yeah,
And you could hurt other people.
Yeah,
Yes, you
and
Yes.
like I said, you do not want to. Now it's even probably more time. It's more money.
More money,
You
yeah.
lose more stuff. Most people lose their jobs because they got government jobs of some sort. Need to drive. So I was basically and your insurance is higher. I mean, just everything.
Everything.
And then everybody laughs at you. So
Yeah.
all right, it's 8:57 and we got to take a break. So we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations, Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew. Friday morning, it is Groundhog's Day, and if you haven't heard already, spring is coming early.
It's coming.
I think they're full of shit.
Yeah.
I'll say it. Excuse me. I'll say it again. But
The groundhog is. Yeah.
But where are they at in Iowa or something like that?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Isn't it Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Pennsylvania. Punxsutawney, wherever
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah. Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Punxsutawney.
Yeah.
Yeah, wherever.
Yeah.
Anyways, he did not see a shadow, so spring is coming early. But I do not. He's 50% right, so that's a great percentage.
Yeah.
Because you might be right, and you might be wrong.
Sure.
And so you're
There
kind
you
of
go.
like just rolling the dice.
You're just rolling the dice.
Right?
Yep. Yep. So.
All right, so we got an update of the parking in Paso,
Oh my God.
right?
Or an update.
Another parking update.
We've got an update. Okay, so because Eric just said he was just there and still had the 2-hour parking, right? And I said I haven't been there since New Year's Day, which was free all day, anyways.
Okay.
But I haven't been there since.
Okay.
And it was supposed to start January 2nd. Was supposed to start the immediate, parking fees, all that stuff. Last week there was what was it? It was basically it was a guy that posted something that said the city is doing this, illegally, making these fees, these fines, these tickets, and this and that, saying that you could actually take that to court and say, hey, I'm not paying it, and there's nothing that says they have to, that you're liable for these fees. Anyways, so residents who took advantage of the 2-hour free parking in Paso Robles can now enjoy it for a little longer, thanks to the concerns over the legality of recent parking fee changes delayed the rollout. The city of Paso Robles has admitted that it is reviewing its continuous and unpopular downtown parking program. After a lengthy public discourse, the internal city committee study showed that the previous system lacked the ease of use and overall revenue generation. The city of Paso Robles City Council voted in November to go from the first 2 hours free to $2 every hour, and then a flat rate of $1 an hour without any free hours. So Paso Robles City Manager Ty Lewis said that he understands there's a concern regarding whether the council was within its legal rights to make those changes. That he said he's asked the city attorney to do the review of the policy changes to ensure that they comply to the state law. They want to make sure that they are in compliant with the city council voted into the action. So as of right now, everything is remaining as it was in 2023, which you get the first 2 hours for free until they figure out what's good, lawful, and what's not.
Yeah,
that's
good.
Good. I told you.
There you go. Yeah, dude, like I said, that's good news because I haven't been back there because of that. Yeah. I can't. I have to wait for my daughter to go with me because I don't have the app. Mm-hmm. And dude, they put these things in the most terrible spots to see based on the sun. It's like going to the bank, my bank, Bank of Sierra in Paso. The sun literally comes over that. You cannot see that screen at all.
At all. Yeah.
So. But now you can go and visit 2 hours for free every single time. And it's not 2 hours for free like in each spot. It's like for the day.
But you still have to use the app.
You still have to put your license plate and everything in so they know when you got there, right?
Yeah.
Still fall on you.
And I think the app, if you have the app, I don't even think they promote the app anymore, do they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all over it's on the signs.
It's on the sign.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you have the app, you can go and put your spot in. It should just automatically register you GPS. Because my daughter literally does it in like 5 seconds. She's like, boom. All right, Dad, we're good. I'm like, really? And then Eric said that he couldn't even find his spot. He had to find his space because there's no numbers on it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, there's no numbers. Yeah.
So
I don't know.
What is your favorite spot in downtown Paso Robles to go to? Like, if you were to park right there at the park, what would be the first spot you're like, oh, I want to go there?
Like a restaurant or
anything?
Oh,
like a place to go to,
like
or
it could be a restaurant, could just anywhere around the park because there's like the buildings that go that horseshoe around the park.
Yeah, I kind of like where where Just Baked just opened.
Just Baked is that
right
by Marv's? I don't know where Just Baked is.
I'm trying to think what street that is.
13th.
Is it 13th Street?
Might be 13th.
Are they on the side where Side Street is?
Yes.
Okay.
So where the cookie place is?
Yep.
Okay, so it's this way a little bit. So they just opened it. It's their second location. Oh gosh, is there a pizza place next to it and like a boba place or something?
So if you're talking about the brown butter cookies, right,
Yes.
which is on the corner, which
correct.
is the Acorn building.
Yes.
And then if you go down, believe that's Park. That's Park.
That's Park. Yes. So if you go across the street, Park, and just walk a little bit that way, it's like right there. Yeah.
So you're right next to the
right
Unagi's. I think there's a salon, and then there's Unagi's, the sushi, and then on the
okay, so around the corner though.
It's right next to Marv's.
Kelsey's
saying that.
Yep. Okay, so yes, I like that place. So, yeah. So, but that whole little section right there I like that. So
hopefully they can figure out this parking thing because. Now 2 hours, back to 2 hours. Everybody around there is digging that because you can get a lot of stuff done in 2 hours. You can go down and eat in the 2 hours. You can go down there and do your, majority of your
wine
determined
tasting, eat,
whatever,
whatever you want.
Yeah.
You can do all that.
Yeah, definitely.
And that should be a local thing. 2 hours, you have a card. You basically when you do your app, somehow you're putting in your address, driver's whatever it is to give you that relationship that you're North County. Everybody else, yeah, charge them. I don't care.
Yeah.
But, for the locals, they need that 2 hours for free so that way they can support local people.
You know what I wonder, too? People that work down there, do they have to pay for parking?
Well,
Yeah.
if they park
They
there,
do,
yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah,
that was
that's-
one of the main reasons why the parking idea came about was because of the employees parking, taking up all the spots.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, obviously, money, revenue, stuff like that. But that was one of the main reasons and one of the complaints that there was no parking because employees
were taking
there's
it.
a
Yeah.
ton of businesses around
a
there,
lot.
restaurants.
Yeah.
And so if you have, just 2 restaurants, you have probably 20 employees
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
So they're obviously parking around in front, stuff like
Yeah.
that. So now this prevents them, if they don't want to pay, from parking there.
To park there,
So
yeah.
then they can
That's
park
true.
on the back alley. Whatever happened to the parking structure? Wasn't there supposed to be a parking structure built on
Where
the back?
it's where the hotel is, isn't it? That new hotel on Spring. Wasn't that where that was supposed to be?
No, the parking
No?
structure was supposed to be, or talked about back on Pine Street.
Oh, okay.
Or behind Pine Street, I think it
Hmm.
was, because they were talking about the lack of parking
Mm-hmm.
in downtown Paso. That there was supposed to be, or there was talk of putting a parking structure, I think back there on whatever that street is. That's kind of then down below is the train tracks, whatever street that is. Kind of behind, it goes behind the movie theaters, that whole strip.
Oh, yeah.
But obviously that hasn't happened,
No.
and I
Yeah.
think that would be super beneficial for anybody
Yeah,
and
for sure.
everybody.
Yeah.
Coming into Paso Robles.
Hey, before you go to your next segment, I got to put something up here in Atascadero. There's going to be Adopt a Cockroach for a special moment. Some special moment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just got this morning, so I didn't tell you. Thursday, February 1st and February 29th. Happy Valentine's Day.
So this is they're doing this again. So what is the everlasting as your love, a cockroach. So you can name a cockroach that these that the I think it's a zoo, right?
Yeah.
That they're
Charles
feeding
Paddock Zoo.
they're feeding to the animals. So we could put like adopted cockroach. We can name it, whomever, and they'll feed.
No.
Isn't that it?
No, these are the hissing cockroaches that they have here.
The
These are their
Madagascar.
actual, yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm getting something else mixed up.
And all the cockroach. Well, I'm going to name a cockroach after you.
I thought that was it.
Die.
I
Oh
thought,
my God.
I could have swore that's what it was.
No.
Okay, maybe I could be getting some other ones mixed. Remember last year we had something like that where you could name like a mouse or something like that you feed to snakes. You remember this? I'm gonna go back to
Pretty
it,
sure
but
you're not naming your Valentine something you're going to feed someone.
I'm gonna-
but okay.
No.
I'm gonna name a cockroach in your name.
Yeah.
You know
Anyways.
what? I'm going to get a cockroach. I'm going to name both of you guys. I'm going to buy, I'll go donate or whatever I have to do. And there'll be a Teresa and a Randy cockroach sitting there and getting
Madagascar
pecked at by a freaking bird somewhere.
All right.
Well,
we'll have to-
cockroaches. I got to talk to
that's
somebody
awesome.
about this.
We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure that out. So
That's interesting.
here in about a half an hour, we are going to be interviewing a contestant from the Big Brother 25.
Yeah.
CBS
exciting.
Big Brother 25. So Big Brother 25, fan favorite, Cameron Hardin is going to be calling in, and we're going to have him on the show, and we're going to be asking him all kinds of questions here in about a half an hour.
Yeah.
So that's
How
going to be
exciting
pretty
is
cool.
that?
It is pretty exciting. So he was the Big Brother fan favorite winning, America's Choice, America's favorite winner, favorite house guest winner. And then he went on to Reindeer Games, which was the new holiday Big Brother. So
Okay, got
if
it.
people are Big Brother fans, you're gonna want to tune in.
Yeah.
9:45. I got a ton of questions.
Good.
I got a
That's
ton of
exciting.
questions. I actually am pretty excited. Eric's not so excited because he doesn't watch Big Brother.
Are you telling me that I'm gonna have to book the next 5 hours of my life?
Probably.
for this interview?
Yeah.
Is this what's gonna happen?
I'm gonna lay on the floor like school kids do, like reading a book, and I'll just be like, "So Kim, so tell me." Yeah.
Oh my God.
Have you ever been to jail? Have you ever made a shank? Do you have a butt what is it? Bunk buddy? Butt buddy?
Hey, we're not saying that anymore. That was my lips got crossed over,
gosh.
and they were too dry, and they got stuck, and it came out incorrectly.
You ever been to jail?
We're never going to let him
Have
live
you-
that down.
Andrew, if you're watching, please.
Have you heard, what was that movie? Have you ever made love with a man? You want to? Oh, boy. All right. Well, on that note, let's go to commercial. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? Nate Santos here, owner of Santos Bros Plumbing. You might recognize me with my dancing horses at local events such as the Tascadero Tamale Festival, Templeton 4th of July, and Paso Pioneer Day. I am now available for all your home plumbing service and repair needs, from minor drips and drops to emergency leaks and clogs. For the best plumbing service, call Santos Bros Plumbing, pipe wranglers to the rescue.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thank you again. Friday morning, Groundhog's Day. Spring is coming early. Teresa, thanks again for coming in on Fridays, telling us and sharing us with airflow filter services and everything that you guys got going on over there. And again, we appreciate you guys' support as well.
Of course. We love it.
Have an awesome weekend, whatever you got going. Any softball?
No.
No softball?
It's high school.
Just
all high school now.
All high school for the next 3 months.
Yep, exactly.
Perfect.
So can't wait. Next Friday. It's supposed to be our first game. First scrimmage. So, yeah.
Right on. We'll have a great weekend.
You too.
As always, guys, hey, make sure you guys tune in after this. We're going to have Cameron Hardin with Big Brother 25 coming on the show. He's going to be calling in, and we're going to talk about Big Brother and all the ins and outs of that show. If you're a fan, CBS Big Brother. But and as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalar Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, Santo Brothers Plumbing, Pacific 805 Spas, Hanson Enterprises, Story Termite Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, and of course, Airflow Filter Services, guys. Thanks again. We'll see you on Monday.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations, Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
What's up, North County? Nate Santos here, owner of Santos Bros Plumbing. You might recognize me with my dancing horses at local events such as the Tascadero Tamale Festival, Templeton 4th of July, and Paso Pioneer Day. I am now available for all your home plumbing service and repair needs, from minor drips and drops to emergency leaks and clogs. For the best plumbing service, call Santos Bros Plumbing, pipe wranglers to the rescue.